What's up, everybody? This is part two. We're posting this stream again, and we're just chilling, man. We're talking about this fight one more time, and I'm not done talking about it. Let's talk about the first fight, part one. How long did that fight take to happen? It took a very long time. I was on boxingscene.com in 2006. I had screenshots on my deleted IG, screenshots on my deleted Instagram, predicting that fight was going to happen. Because Mayweather is the same height as Eric Morales. But folks were saying, you don't know what you're talking about. They're in two different divisions. It's not going to happen. But Manny moved up, beat up some big dudes. Oscar, Antonio Margarito. And it just started buzzing. Buzzing on HBO, on ESPN, on boxingscene.com. That fight happened because of me. I take credit for it. But that screenshot is long gone. That freaking this IG getting deleted. Now the magic is gone. The magic. Because Mayweather was pretty much in his prime, or in a long prime, and Pacquiao was at his peak. And when they fought, they slowed down. Now it's years later. They're talking about fighting again. It's a money grab. It's not really competitive. I don't think it's competitive. Maybe it's competitive for them, but are they the best of the best? You know what I mean? When you take the Canelos of the world and, yeah. Who else is out there? Tank Davis. Davis is a bad man. He's tough. He's tough and rough, and he'll lay people out. But Mayweather, it's hard to count him out. It seems like he always finds a way. But he's also got a history of picking his fights. And when in your mid-30s or late 30s, that's kind of not a bad thing to do. But was he picking his fights in his 20s and early 30s? I can't say he was picking his fights. I don't think he was. I mean, not to the point where it was a guaranteed victory. Zab Judah was a tough guy. Oscar De La Hoya had a chance. Shane Mosley wasn't retired. He fought some prime dudes, and it is what it is. I think his scariest fight was Maidana. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe because I spent a lot of money and time. It was when boxing was hot, was the thing to watch. Like MMA wasn't that fantastic at the time. Like boxing used to be everything. Boxing pay-per-view in the early 2000s and 2000. The first decade of the 2000s, this century, first decade of this century, and the second one, pay-per-view boxing, HBO boxing was it. It was it. It was the place to be, man. It was the place to be. Like, it was lottie-dottie everybody at the events, as far as A-list celebrities, and yeah, Boxing was fantastic. It's kind of made a comeback in a different way. Now it's sharing the spotlight with UFC, the MMA. Um, but influencer boxing is hard to deal with right now, hard to compete with. So it's good for boxing that the Jake Pauls are happening, the KSIs are happening, and I don't know if Ryan Garcia is like a professional slash influencer. He's just known for being fast. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what kind of boxing we'll see this year. How much money are they going to make? How much money are they going to make? They'll make a lot. They will make it a buttload of money. Because from what I read, it's going to happen in December. It will happen in December. I'm going to make myself the subject matter expert of the rematch. And I don't even want to because I'm not as enthused as everybody or those that are enthusiastic about it. I don't know why. It's just Manny's. Man, I don't want to see him lose. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him get robbed. That's happened in his last 5 fights. At some point in there, he was robbed. Like he clearly won. But with that said, has he lost a step in his punch, his footwork? Has Mayweather lost a step? Who knows? Who knows? But let me change up the edit title here a little bit. Are you sure you want to leave? Changes won't be saved. Y'all, doing videos is tough work because sometimes there's dead air and you're just gonna have to muscle through it while you're doing technical stuff. I don't have a editing team. It's just me clicking away. So I'm just gonna keep doing it, keep streaming, keep talking about topics that I like talking about. Maybe the next topic will be about war, combat. I like that topic. Funny thing, I like chasing storms on here as well. So maybe there's a storm coming up, and we'll chase some storms on the stream. Video games. Anybody want to play some chess? Maybe we could set something up and play chess on the stream. Talk a little smack. Lottie-dottie, anything y'all want to do. Lottie-dottie, everybody. I'll be competitive in anything. Anybody wants to play Scrabble on the stream? Let's do this. But yeah, maybe Floyd's not against taking one loss to Manny. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't value being undefeated that much. Maybe that'll be his real retirement. Maybe he'll. I don't know. I'm not saying he would tank or take a dive. I don't think he's ever done that. Well, he's undefeated, but I don't think he's ever even thought about that. But some boxers have. Few boxers have done that. Not that many. I don't think it's as common it's as common as people make it out to be. I think if they do fight, they're gonna try to win. But maybe Floyd's not against the idea of taking on one more fight and letting it be Manny. And if he gets knocked out or if he loses, then oh well, he can actually truly retire. No more exhibitions either. But who knows? An exhibition is nothing to him. At this point, he's taken so many hits, both of them. There's nothing anyone can do as far as damage. They're both defensively solid. They're not going to go in there and fight a heavyweight that's going to pummel them. It'll be another 150 pounder, 140 pounder. And, yeah, Tank's got speed and power. But, yeah, that's a kind of a. I'm generalizing. It could be a ridiculous statement, but because you can get serious damage from a lightweight. But those guys are professionals. They will mitigate the damage. And yeah, they'll just deal with it. Now that I'm older, I actually think about those things more, like trauma, the damage that can happen, their mental facilities, physical capabilities. When I was younger, I was thinking seek and destroy for the person who I was rooting for, just kill or be killed. But now I'm a different type of fan, different type of spectator. I don't want to see anyone get hurt, seriously. But they're conditioned for it. They'll be fine. They'll be all right. Let's see a good fight. Subscribe.